Oh, I still got this damn bump on my head. Sick of this bullshit. Uh, uh, yeah. Boy, boy, boy. For my confession, until they already saw it. Nobody seen that movie. My confession is, I don't know why you deleted it, but my confession is, I was supposed to be on here yesterday, but I wasn't, cause I was in my feelings. And I did not feel like it. But now everything's fine, so I bet. And we back, and we back, and we back, and we back. Also, this man asked me where I want to eat at, and I said, I don't know. I thought men knew not to ask us those questions no more. I thought men knew we don't know where we want to eat by now. Does that make you feel? I don't know. Kind of upset yesterday and the day before that, but now I'm better. It's fine. I feel great now. Hi, Tyler. I'm hungry. No, I'm not hungry yet. I'm about to drink my coffee and wake and bake, and then hopefully I'll be hungry. I'm not frustrated. Okay. Somebody's trying to be somebody's counselor, John. How did that make you feel? Hungry? Frustrated? Horny? How do you feel it? Make sure you drink your water. I don't do the first thing anymore. It's not healthy bottom lip promotions. Oh, okay. Thanks. Thanks for that little tidbit. I feel great now. It don't matter. Oh, I'm getting old. This is crazy. Making all these noise and stuff like my parents be doing. I'm old. I can't see, but oh well. Oh, hold on. Almost got a Saturday special. Forgot I ain't have nothing on. I'm old. Can't have that. I'll get a share for free. I have coffee, and I'm not afraid to use it. If I said oops, you almost got one. Don't you think that implies you're not getting one? Don't you think? You know, if you rub a couple of brain cells together, if you have a couple, wouldn't that imply that you don't get one? So then you asking, okay, let's get one. No. Plus, I don't do anything any man asks me to on here. I would do the opposite. Unless you try to do reverse psychology. What's hot? Mm. Because I'm already up way too early. Fair enough. I thought so. You know? All's fair in love and war. Or whatever they be saying. Hello? Because I fell asleep real early. So I woke up early as fuck. I'm such an old lady. He text me at 11 something. Probably thinking I'm running the streets, doing some shit, and I'm asleep. I'm fast asleep. I keep telling people don't text me after business hours. I'm not gonna respond. I'm busy or I'm asleep. And I'm up like truck at 8:36. It's fine. More time in the day, you know what I mean? Hello. Hey, yeah, Saturday special. This is the Saturday special. You're welcome. Our Saturday special is an old lady drinking coffee. And that's about it. That's all you get. Hello, I'm Reuse. Welcome back. Talk according to you. Hello, hello. can't see nothing. I'm legally blind. I don't have my glasses or my contacts on. I can see most of it though. I can see what's genuinely taking place. I can't see nobody's name for real though. But let's see what's going on. It's morning over there. Yes, early in the morning over here. Birds is chirping. Ain't nobody outside probably. Because it's Saturday. It's early on Saturday. So I like it. I like it like this. I would be out and about, but I'm waiting on my date to respond. Because he hit me up after I was already asleep, asking me if I wanted to get an early lunch today. And I said, well, sure. Sure. But then he gonna ask me where I want to go. I said, yo, I could have sworn we learned by now, by 2026, don't ask women where they want to eat at. Just tell them the time and the place. Just tell us the time and the place, and we'll show up. We'll be there. That's what I do. I just show up there and eat whatever's on the menu. I might not eat all of it, but I'll be grateful. I will. I promise. My country, the United States. Boats are safe in harbor, but that's not what boats are built for. Okay. No smoke. How you know? How you know I was about to wake and bake? How you know? Who told you? Who told you I was about to smoke with my coffee? Who told you that? Who told you? I do. I got my bone gray here. So I already got a little bit in it. In it. Talk about in it. In it. That's the extent of my energy. I really just woke up. Well, like 30 minutes ago. Something like that. 10 out of 10 with it raw, even with the bonnet on. Oh, sweetie. You would never have that opportunity. Nice to dream, though. It's nice to, you know, have dreams and thoughts about stuff you could never do, ain't it? I mean, I usually try to keep it at thinking about stuff I could actually do, but you know, to each their own. Say your goddamn name. It's too early to be telling me what to do. Way too early for that nonsense. I ain't even started smoking yet. I like to wait till I get like majority or most of the way through my coffee before I wake and bake with it. I don't know why, it's just what I do. Uh-oh, here we go again. Now you're telling me that he's just a friend. Good, because you did not react the way I thought. Oh. Yeah, y'all should feel bad for saying awful, weird things early in the morning to somebody you don't know. Y'all should feel bad for it. I'm glad you apologized. Thank you for your apology. I'm an American by default, not by choice. Yes. I'm gonna start the remedial shit. I don't know what you mean by that. Like I said, over here it's 8:41 a.m. on a Saturday morning. I don't know if y'all in some different time zones where y'all already been awake for a while. Cause I ain't bothering nobody. I ain't doing nothing crazy. Always somebody be talking crazy to me. Confess on some medicals. I don't know what you mean by that, and I'm not doing anything anybody asked me to do. I keep saying that. If you ask me to do something, I'm not gonna do it. Good morning. Delicioso. Okay, one person outside this whole time. It's so quiet over here. Hello, GM. GM. Good morning. How I'm going? Wait. More than halfway down. It's time to start the bake and the wake and bake. Later. You know, it's way a little bit low, but. You know, coffee is not good in the morning. You know, we all gonna die at some point, anyways. So I don't give a damn. It tastes delicious. It keeps me through the day. Also, I mean, they could be lying, but they said this coffee is mushroom coffee. It's good for your energy, your immune system, and focus. So, yeah, it's, you know, got some benefits for me or whatever. And if it don't, I don't give a damn. I drink because it's delicious. Hello. How y'all doing? Somebody trying to tell me about myself. Worry about yourself. If I stop drinking coffee right now at this very moment and I never drink it ever again, guess what? I'm still gonna die. Still gonna die, my guy. Pretty sure I'm gonna have like the same type of lifespan too. You know, if I just like cut out coffee right now, never drink it ever again. Pretty sure it wouldn't like add 20 years to my life or nothing like that. So you kind of just saying useless shit because you just want to tell somebody else about themselves. My alarm going off. Be different if I was like doing crack. Then I feel like you pretty much obligated to tell me about myself. Like, hey, don't do that. But I'm drinking coffee and smoking weed. My bills is paid. Look at them. What is that? This apparatus? This is a Sheila. Her name is Sheila. She's a bong. Nice bong. She's short, but she packs a punch. Oh. Yeah. It amazes me how many people never seen a bong before. Y'all in small places. Ooh. My sis drinks that. The coffee or the bong? Which one? Hold on. You didn't have an intervention. Hopefully you're talking about the coffee. Because if she's drinking the bone water, she might need some help. Hello? Good, hurry. Excuse me. Gosh, I love morning time. It's just so nice. It's so peaceful. Those people ain't awake yet because he was up all night. I love it. The British love coffee and tea pigs. I don't know what that has to do with me. Like my teeth aren't that ugly. And even if they was, isn't that my business? I feel like we need to go back to letting people just do what they do. You know, let somebody fuck their teeth up if they want to, you know? That's their business. You don't gotta look at it. You can just do something else. No, I'm not wearing makeup. I just woke up like 40 minutes ago. I woke up like this. I woke up like this. I woke up like this.
Rate my farts because you're a small child.
I don't babysit.
I ain't got no kids. I ain't watching nobody else's.
Some of your so funny things.
You need to intervene and wear your cape. You can do that. You kept to save a hoe. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. No cap. Okay. Yeah. I'm just saying, if I'm not bothering nobody, leave me be. That's how I operate. If anybody else bothering nobody out there, I just leave them be. And certain people don't know how to do that. I feel like you see somebody, oh, let me tell you about yourself. Like, why? For what reason? Ain't nobody dying. Ain't no kids being neglected. You know. Ain't nothing on fire. What you got to tell me about your opinion for? Show them waves. What you mean by that? I got waves. Okay, Renee, what? What, Bobby? Say something. It's like a rough morning. I'm supposed to look like a cover girl model. Show my real hair. Even if I take the bonnet off, you're not gonna see my real hair. It's all twisted up. You can't see it. You're right. I'm bald. It's a wig. I'm stark bald. Cause that'd be my thing. Like, what if I was, you know? What if I like had cancer or like extreme alopecia or something, and I was just bald, and I'm just like doing what I can? Yeah, I wouldn't give a damn. Some assholes for real. Like, what if somebody was actually fucking bald? You like, haha, you're bald. You know, like, y'all don't actually give a damn. Y'all probably look real bad on the other side of the screen, I bet. But I digress.
So what?
So then I had cancer and cares. Well, if you don't, then there's no reason for you to be here. Being a fucking weirdo. You'd kiss that bowl too. Why are you gay? I mean, I literally have a date with a man today. Unless you're implying that I'm a man also. I have a vagina. Last time I checked. Hold on. Yeah, it's a vagina down there. If I'm going on a date with someone who has a penis, I don't think that makes me gay. Yeah, I just checked. I'm good. I got titties too. So, on behalf of the who? You heard I play COD? From where? Your imagination? You just pulled that out your asshole? Nobody ever said that. You've never heard anybody say, oh, she plays COD. You've never heard that. People ask me all the time if I play games. I say no. I don't know what you're talking about, Bobby. I don't have a game system. Why are you gay? Just chilling. Who's pulling what out of what? I don't know. I have no idea who's pulling what out of what. This is news to me. I wasn't aware something's getting pulled out of something. I had no idea. I'm almost done with my coffee. You want your chicken? How the hell you go from I heard you play COD to I want my chicken? It's looking like you won't be time out. Fix it. Figure it out. Where were you when you found that look? In my bed. Wake it up. Trying to dildos out of pets. I don't know what the new generation got to do with me. I ain't no new generation. I'm old. I just look good. I just look young as fuck. I'm old. I ain't no new generation. My knee fucked up. I was born in the 90s. I don't know what that new generation be doing. The one that can't read, can't write in cursive, ain't never used a phone book, don't know how to look nothing up for themselves. That one. I feel like it's hilarious. I feel like it's like the older I get, it's just like gonna get even worse. And people gonna be looking at me like, yeah, the new generation, this and that. Whole time I'm like a decade older than the people they talking about. What are we talking about? Probably older than you, my boy. 98 really exactly. Older than you. He was born in 94. I'm glad I know how read well is good. Damn it, Drew. Damn it, Drew. No, you don't. Yeah, at least not spelling. At least not writing. Maybe you do know how to read well. You just, for whatever reason, can't figure out how to say it right. That don't make no sense. Damn it, Drew. We were all rooting for you. Just kidding. I don't give a damn. I don't care. Most of y'all is illiterate. It's okay. They said that. They said Gen Z is first generation to have lower IQ scores than the previous generation. It's all going downhill. We cooked. We're cooked. Y'all don't even care. Y'all don't even give a damn. Y'all be trying to insult somebody. And I'd be like, what are you saying to me? What are you trying to communicate? How you gonna try to insult somebody and it's not even being clearly communicated? I gotta decipher what the fuck you trying to say about me. It's not, you know? Like, how does that work? How do you figure that? No work today? No, because it's Saturday. Slavery is over. I get off days now. All these forever chemicals in the water and food. Yeah, that's y'all generation. I must be fucked up about it. Because I feel like back in the day, we still had some real food, you know? Some real water. Even though they was trying to force milk on us. But other than that, you know, we was outside and stuff. We had a chance to develop properly. Everybody was cooked. Best generation 80s. Is that why you sound slow? Are you a crack baby? Oh man, there's an episode of Everybody Hates Chris when they were supposed to be the Huxtables when he was going to prom. And he asked him where he's from. He was like, are you a crack baby? He was like, no, I live with my mother and father in the Bronx. He said, are they crack people? Because it was the 80s. Really, it's the first thing I think about for some reason. I think about the 80s, think about crack. Because I feel like everybody was just coked out and living life. And dying prematurely, but you know. Like, I got weed. Normalize a carton milk as a beverage in school. Bruh, I feel like that haunts me. Like, them pictures of celebrities with milk mustaches. Like, I just remember that shit. I was talking about that the other day. How they fucked us up with that food pyramid. They're talking about like the majority of your diet should be grains and cereal. It should be fucking white bread and rice. Cereal, milk, yeah, eat all that. But the stuff that make you gain weight and get diabetes and stuff, yeah, okay. Yeah, there was like majority grains and then like a small amount of protein and vegetables and fruit. They was low-key trying to kill us. But it didn't work because we look younger than Gen Z. It ain't even work. crackheads are super loyal. The ones that'll take your shit for some crack in broad daylight. The ones who just steal some shit from you, their own family. At least I heard. I ain't never really had to deal with that, but I heard that's what they be doing. Or maybe it's somebody else. Is it another drug or is it crack? Where they be really be stealing shit from people just to try to get some money. It sounds like most of them. It sounds like most of the hard drugs be doing that. We try and get their fix or whatever. Exactly, it's fucked up. Cause then they was pushing cereal milk, you know, on them commercials and shit, on them Genius. Reese's Puff, peanut butter chocolate flavor. They was trying to do all the rap shit, and when they're like, yeah, look kids, it's cool, eat your cereal and milk. That shit is unhealthy. That shit is not good for you. Her crackheads look at that. That's what I'm saying. Aren't those like the most unloyal people? You know, like they literally trade you for some crack. I'm pretty sure. Like if somebody asks for you, I'm pretty sure they here, give me crack. So I don't know. You know Tunisia? I don't know Tunisia. I heard of a country called Tunisia. I don't know Tunisia. I don't know who that is. I get cheeseburgers, man. Is that from something? You live in the US, only meat and vegetables. You can't everything's fucked up. I don't know why we think if you buy something that says like organic, grass fed, like you believe them. You know, like I feel like they lied about everything at this point. I don't believe nothing that says non-GMO, 100% USDA. Like I feel like they just print whatever they want to. You just gotta hope for the best. So, here's the country. Yeah. They got hurt. Like $20. That's still like $6 or $7. Stop it. Is that what crackheads do? That don't even make no sense. If they see $20, that doesn't sound. Oh, the other ones they would just take it all, huh? I don't know about that. You said crackheads are only loyal to crack. That sounds about right. You grass from your garden. That's nice. That's the best lifestyle in the world. That's what most people from other countries think. And it's like, there's pros and cons. Pros and cons, everything. Like, we have the most, like, extra spending money. That's why, like, consumerism is crazy as fuck. But at the same time, you also have a bunch of people spending money like they got it, and they really don't. And they're in a bunch of debt. So, it's not all that. Like, most people you see getting food all the time, going nice places, going to Disney World and shit, they ain't got no money. They got a bunch of debt. They ain't got no money. It just look like people having a better time because we ain't getting bombs dropped up on us and stuff, but ain't all that all the time. Where the crackheads at? Probably out doing crack. I don't think they would just be sitting here, you know, just participating. Probably like off doing crackhead shit. There was one guy who'd be saying he'd be doing crack in my comments, but I feel like he'd be lying. Crackheads still have a home in Europe? That's nice, I guess. Do they actually stay there? Because I feel like crackheads just be on the move. You know, you get that crackhead energy. Like, I don't know, like they be moving, doing stuff all the time. Try to get more crack or something. I don't know. True to lifestyle Miami. I ain't never been to Miami, so I don't know. That's what they make it look like. Everybody fake. I mean, that's what I think about it. Now that you get all this streaming and stuff, that's what it sounds like. Everybody's fake as fuck. Everybody just trying to be an influencer or whatever down there. Sound like it. Speak well, that's nice. Thanks! I try. Not really. Just want to be communicating effectively, that's all. Almost made you mad. Practice, okay. Choose a shit ton of debt, but enjoyed your life, or being a penny pincher and didn't do as many things you could afford to. I'm a penny pincher now, so what will I tell you? I don't like spending money. I don't like doing all that, and I live comfortably because of it. So, because I feel like it's exactly how it be. All them people be like, oh, life is short. It don't matter. That don't matter. And then next thing you know, they taking your house and shit. Then you're gonna be real uncomfortable, trying to be comfortable all the time. They gonna take your shit. They gonna take your house. They gonna take your car. You can't get nothing else in your name. Just matter of time. But yeah, live your life. Have fun. But then people be like, oh my gosh, the consequences of my actions. Crazy. They garnishing your wages and shit. Nah, I'm good. I'd rather do what I can, pinch pennies. I'd rather that. What's up? Hope the perverts leave you alone. I think they are today. It's 'cause I'm all covered up. I got a bonnet on. They don't like black women in bonnets. That's why I wear it. Because they don't like that. Think I look like a hood bugger. Even though I'm just trying to protect my shit. Racism will always have this special place in hell. I refuse to even talk to them. Like, you just saying some crazy shit just because I got melanin. I ain't having no conversation with cockroaches, you know what I mean? Or perverts, that either. I know your mamas didn't raise y'all like that. Or maybe they did, and that's even worse. Don't want them around. Crackhead used to fix your car when it broke down. Was it fixed? I guess. I mean, I feel like they were just already reliable guys before they started doing crack, though. I don't think being on crack made them reliable people. Fentanyl, meth has replaced the crackheads? Oh. Okay. Anyways. So I'm definitely racist, but I'm not a bigot. I'm for sure racist against racist white people. They can all die slow. For real. Like, I ain't trying to oh, let's talk and hope they come around. Nah, I hate their guts. Because they hate me for no reason. So it's like, at least I have a reason. Like, they just don't be having a fucking reason. And for that reason, they can die slow. Because why? Like, you just fucking existing. They be sitting here. I'm surprised it hasn't been today. I'll just be sitting here minding my business. Oh, where's all your baby daddies? Yeah, why are you getting all this EBT, taking advantage of the government and blah, blah, blah. I ain't never even had that in my life. I've always worked hard. I literally played tennis. I was in Girl Scouts. I don't even fit most of the stereotypes, and they still do it every day. And I can't do shit about it, except ignore them. That's it. That's all. Because it's always, stupidity is just always going to be running rampant. It's like a disease. Fight with fire. What, this fire? You right. Native American. Well, that makes sense. I feel like y'all had it the worst. Makes sense. Tiger Woods in jail for DUI. Why are you telling me like I'm his cousin or something? Like, you telling me some personal information that I need to know. I don't give a damn. I don't care what that man did. What he doing? What are you telling me for? Falling out today. String. Goofies. Same one. It's called Goofies. Indica. Oh, yeah. What? Ojibwe. What the hell is that? Make that up. Let's talk about Willis. What's that? Every interview, I should try to go with you. Always sound nervous. Like, why are we talking about this man? I don't care. What are we talking about? If I was black, wouldn't nobody brought this man up. If I was a white girl, we'd be talking about white people. And that's just how the shit goes. People just can't help but categorize people and run with it. I'm really sick of it though. Whenever they ask me next time, I'm gonna start putting white on there or other. Yeah, I'm just start putting other whenever they ask me. I don't want to participate. It's dumb. Green eggs and bacon. No, because I'm not Dr. Seuss. I'm up to. Supposedly I got a date today. Maybe, possibly. And if not, I'm gonna just do DoorDash or something. OG boy. Oh, that's your name? Oh. I don't think that was racism helping you learn. I think that's just you saying it. Just saying more information about where you're from. But okay. Smoking and Kush. It's called Goofies. It's not Kush. I did go on a date last weekend. Same guy. I thought he didn't like me more. Wow. Yeah, I thought he didn't like me no more, but I guess he does. Somebody flopped on me last time. I don't know. He still might not like me. I don't know. I usually assume the worst. How the hell are you gonna ask me, can you show your za, and then ask me if I speak English? Anala oridu dalek. It means I don't like that in Arabic. Oh. Let me just wait. Just wait till I'm a polyglot out here. Tribe is Ojibwe, not your name. Okay, that's cool. That's nice. It's like you can go in 2 days, directly go here. Nah, not in this economy. Not these days. I mean, I thought that at one point. Nah, they could still have a whole another family wanna kill you and hate your guts. After a couple of days, they can still not like you. It's possible. The only thing positive and negative about other races is an important part of being American. Sure. I mean, I usually just stay inside and lock the door. Try not to be around too many people. That usually works for me, but you know, darn economy, I know. It is. Oh. Woo. I'm dying. I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm okay. Where are we gonna go? I don't know. He asked me. I was like, y'all need to stop asking women where we want to eat at. We don't know. First of all, y'all act like it's only like 3 different places to go. It's like a million fucking places around here, specifically. I live on Main Street where like everything you could think of is there. So if you ask me where I want to eat at, I'm like, I don't fucking know. Also, I'm low-key autistic, so I'll be eating the same stuff every day. And I'm like, oh, let's go to this restaurant over here in this area I'll never be at. Like, I don't know. I do the same stuff every day. I eat the same things every day. I don't know. Every time I go on a date, it's somewhere I've never been before. Because I don't be outside. I don't do things. You kids these days. Who's a kid? I'm 31. Have abstract perspectives about your surroundings. Who the fuck is you calling a kid? I'm literally in my 30s. I am a mature adult. Thank you very much. Not autistic. Nah, I'm definitely not autistic, but I got autistic tendencies, I feel like. Or maybe it's something else. I feel like I got a lot of spectrum tendencies. Like, I literally would eat the same shit all the time. And then I got, like, food aversions. Like, I can't eat certain stuff. It's gonna make me gag. But it's, like, normal shit, like oatmeal. And, like, I just do the same stuff. All the time I got, like, my little routines. And if I can't do it, I'm gonna get upset. Like, my coffee in the morning. Like, if I don't have my coffee, I'm gonna be tripping out. That's why I got on a subscription. And I feel like sometimes, like I pick up on social cues. I'm really, really aware, but sometimes I just don't participate in them. And I feel like it makes me weird. Like I know what's appropriate to do, but I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing the small talk. I'm not giving me keep going off. Like, I'm just not doing it because I don't feel like it. You know, say let's go autistic for autistic. Nah. Like I said, I feel like it's just like spectrum tendencies. But I'm definitely not. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not. I took a test online and said I'm not. Big big movement. I don't care. Everybody try out autistic somebody. Because the whole thing's weird anyways, because we act like it's like, oh, this is what a normal human being is, and then if you do other shit, you this and that, you know, diagnosis. And it's like, normal people be doing weird shit behind closed doors too. You just don't know about it. It's like, what is normal? What is, you know, being on the spectrum and being like different? Like that's what I don't get. How you gonna be a human being that's different? Like, I could have sworn we was all different fucking people with different brains and shit going on. Like, I could have sworn we all different unless you like fucking identical twins. And even they got different freaking what you call it, fingerprints. Did you know that happens like in the womb? Like, it don't have nothing to do with like your DNA or whatever. Like, everybody's just different, but it just like forms naturally, like while you're in the womb, and that's why everybody's different. And we don't know why. We don't know what it's for. But that's one of the ways they can identify you, because everybody's just different. Mental illness, that's what I'm saying. What's mental illness? I mean, it is fascinating to think about though. Because I'm real, like, I really wanted to get into the mental health field, but I don't think I can do it. But I'm real fascinated about all that stuff. Like, you ever heard people that be saying they getting gang stalked? That's a whole mental illness. But there's a whole group of people that I feel like are mentally ill in some capacity, but they do not know it or do not think so. And they literally think there's people out to get them and following them all the time. And they'll be recording themselves, and ain't nobody there. Or it's just somebody just, you know, minding their business. They be like, yeah, look at them watching me and taunting me. And I'm like, wow. Like, that's really, really fascinating. Humans halfway retarded? No, we do be doing some retarded shit. That's valid. On the inner retard, man, I feel like, first of all, we own this tiny dot. You ever seen? Look up the picture of the pale blue dot. It's a picture of Earth that they took from way, way, way far away. They even sent some contraption with the camera on it, like billions of miles. I don't even know how that's possible. But they took a picture of Earth, and it's just this tiny ass dot. And so I'm looking at it, I'm like, where the hell is the other planets? Where was the other shit in the solar system? And they're like, oh, it's because it's so far, you can't see it in the picture. It's either like too tiny or it's too far away. Because that whole solar system, the little next little picture, that's some bullshit. Everything is so far. Like, it'd take forever to get to the next planet. We just out here, you know, in this tiny little dot in the middle of space. We just out here, and this shit's so far away you can't even see it in the picture. For real far away. Couldn't see nothing else. You just see this tiny little dot. I'm like, where the fuck is Mars? Where's Venus? Where's all that shit? Oh, it's too far. We can't capture it in the picture. I'm like, what is life? Where are we? Why is this shit so far away? Cause that's just our solar system. And then they talking about all this shit beyond it. And it don't seem like most of it ain't got no fucking life. It's just shit. It's just rocks. It's just stuff. And black holes and dark matter and stuff. It's just crazy. Hello from Scotland. I know it's not Scottish accent, but you know. That stands for I don't give a damn. Never a straight answer. I heard they trying to go to the moon again. I'm like, let me see it. Let me see the video. Because I always said that I really don't believe they went to the moon just because they never did it again. You know, like, the fuck was that? How you just gonna go once in 1969 and you got this fucking grainy black and white video and then just hopping around? Nothing went wrong. Not a single thing went fucking wrong on that mission. But then you had all these failed missions where everybody died. After that, you know, they don't be talking about that all the time. All them times they died because they tried to launch people and didn't know what the fuck they was doing in like the 80s, in the 90s, the early 2000s. I remember that happened when I was little. When it was the whole crew, they blew up when they was coming back or something, and they all died. And then I heard they didn't even die. They still alive, and they found them all in different places, still teaching and shit, but they under a different name. Don't even get me started. Outer space shit pissed me off. Yeah, it's like fascinating, but I don't want to like think about it too hard. Because if I do like black holes and shit, if I think about black holes too much, I'm just be like, I'm just lay here and die. Because what do you mean? Like, once you go in that shit, ain't no coming back, and you basically dead. You get spaghettified if you big enough to even fit through. You know, you get spaghettified. But I think if it's super super big, you might not get spaghettified. But then you still basically dead. You know any restaurants? Yeah, that one old guy when they went to the moon. And there was a video one time a little girl asked him, like, so y'all never went to the moon, right? And he was like, nah. And then he was like, wait, what? And then he switched up. He was like, wait, no, we definitely went there. But he literally straight up was like, no, we ain't go to the moon. And then he was like, hold on, we're not supposed to say that. What's his name, Buzz? I think it was that one. One of them old guys. Is he still on? I don't know. I seen a video. And he's talking about it. Some little girl asked him. And he said truth and courage, but then he tried to take it back. But yeah, them peoples. Spray in your hand, it's a bone. That's what I'm saying. They do it again. I've seen something about it. I barely looked into it. They do it again. I'm watching the video real close. I bet it's gonna look fake as fuck. Didn't they? Wasn't it some celebrity that went into space? And everybody was like, yeah, it looks fake as fuck. Like it was Katy Perry and them. What was that about? Because I feel like they just be doing and saying shit, man. Like I could see like, you know, the probes and shit. I could see like sending instruments and shit into space. You know, if that's the thing. That okay, I can give you that. You talking about some goddamn people bouncing on the moon? Nah, I don't believe you. I just don't. Especially not in 1969. Nah, I just don't believe you. Nobody doing shit. And then like, couldn't nobody else do that shit? Like the Russians could never do that shit. You know, like nobody else had the capability to do that shit. It don't make no sense. Who wants to go to outer space anyways? White people. Pretty sure everybody is content on the land that we see. You know? Some people, you know, did venture off across the oceans and things. But it's mostly white people. Oh, let's go here. Let's go to the bottom of the fucking ocean and see what's down there. Why? Let's go to Mars. Let's go to the moon. Let's go as far as we can. That's white people. That's what white people be doing. Like for what? If it wasn't for white people, it wouldn't even. I feel like NASA wouldn't be a thing. Space exploration, like none of that would be a thing. They always try to go somewhere people ain't got no business going. Depths of the caves and the crevices of the rocks and shit. And then somebody died and it was, oh, it's a sad day for America. No, y'all's doing that stupid shit. Ain't nobody tell you to do that. Ain't tell y'all to do that. And then people got blown up. You don't know. You had no business. Carry food away. Gail King? Wait, is that the black lady? Billions and trillions a year in outer space. Yeah. Hello. Glad to be here. Are you? That's cool. I'm high. I did a wake and bake with my coffee. And I'm high. I don't know. This picture has been severely reduced. Yeah, but how much them rockets cost? How much all that shit cost to make? They got a lot of them. A lot of rockets. The ones that they sent up there, and then they always, like, every time they sent one up, it basically like fall apart in space or something like that. You know, like they can't keep using them. Seems like a waste of money to me. Just that alone. Oh, y'all that, you know, many positives will come from space travel. Inventions. Name 3 inventions that came from space travel, specifically. Your ebook ghostwriter. Okay. And you're telling me this because... What reason? You try to collab or something? Yeah, it's hard to... That's what I'm saying, like, what's the measure? You know, like... That's the standard. I feel like it's just how we are as a species, you know? Like how some other species just be fighting each other all the time. It's like that. Same thing. Fight each other, doing stupid shit. At least we don't, like, kill each other immediately after reproduction, you know? At least it's not stuff like that. Usually. Sometimes crazy stuff does it. You know, but at least we not, like, bite each other's heads off. I'm like, okay, thank you for your service, so I can have babies now. Because I think praying mantises be doing that. Stuff like that. Like, or it's some type of fish, bruh. It's like the bottom of the ocean where no light be at. It's some kind of fish Like the male is like really, really tiny and the female is really big. And after they come together, the birds, the bees, the male just becomes part of the female. Like they just fuse into one fucking thing. And it just ceased to exist. And it just like it's like it still exists, but it's like feeding off the female. Like it can't go no, it just is fused to her body now. For life. I was like, that's crazy. Like animals be doing some crazy shit out here. White people adventures. You ever watch Tintin? I mean, yeah. They the main ones on folk shit. Memory foam beds, eyeglass, lens, anti-reflection, freeze-dried food. You tell me you ain't had no freeze-dried food before space? No, I don't think so. Cordless tools, infrared ear thermometer, advanced prosthetics, water filtration systems, aerodynamic systems, improved tire. I don't believe it. I feel like it's bullshit. We need space to come up with them things. Explain the correlation. I don't care. Type beautiful black woman in Google sent me here. Oh, that's so nice. Hold on, you the one that's always talking shit. I gotta start reading the usernames before I read the comment. That's crazy. You was always talking shit, and now you trying to compliment me out of nowhere. I don't actually want it. I don't need space exploration. I don't care anymore. How to not lose your mind, outer space. Bad methods at determining truth. Do you believe in a God? No. How you believe in God and space at the same time? Because what's all that other shit about? You know? If he made the earth and everything in it, and that's what's going on, that's the story. Like, well, then what's all the other shit? You know? Like, that's weird. Me personally. But nah, I don't believe in God. Because he don't really be doing shit. How come he don't be talking to people no more like he did back in the day? You know, how he just be like, hey everybody, I'm on this mountain, I'm God. Do this, do that. Like, how come he don't do that? He just be letting people kill each other. And also, the killing of the firstborn was always weird to me. Like, what do babies do? They ain't do nothing. Why they all have to die? That's crazy. So, you know, stuff like that. He said not a compliment. Okay. I'm back. Where's your reason for your unbelief in God? Oh, well, I just gave a couple of reasons. Also, I just don't really feel a need for it. Like, I'm just okay with not knowing certain things instead of like being like, oh, God will just handle it and I'll just die and go to heaven and, you know, sunshine and rainbows. Like, I'm cool with just being like, I don't know on a lot of things. It's fine to me. Punishing innocent people. Laws for slavery. I mean, yeah, those things also. Those are bad. Well, I know a lot of stuff in the Bible just seem kind of fucked up, you know? But then you just gotta go with it because it's God, and that just seems weird to me. Death, being with this people, innocence, people that die go to a better place. I don't know. That's why I'm agnostic, not atheist. Heaven sounds a lot like hell. Here for eternity. Yeah. That's what I always thought. It sounds like purgatory. When the version I grew up hearing about is like you singing day and night, but there is like no night. It's just light all the time. You don't sleep. You don't eat. You just constantly singing and dancing forever. You don't get to go do nothing else. I was like, wow, that sounds overwhelming. I don't know if I actually want that experience. I kind of rather just not exist no more. But, you know, same time the Bible and see if shit don't get weird. I feel like shit gets weird anytime human beings write things down on paper sometimes. And they just start making up things. Then it usually gets weird. You don't currently believe in God. You're by definition an agnostic atheist. I'm not an atheist by definition. I'm agnostic. I mean, plus, I don't give a damn. I feel like you can't tell me what I am. I'm a person that's saying, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Matter of fact, don't even categorize me in nothing. Because you don't know, I don't know, we all gonna die. And after that, we can't come together and corroborate, okay, what happened to you when you died? Okay, what happened? Like, we not gonna be able to do that. So, no, we'll just, you know. Which God do I believe in? I could have sworn I said I don't believe in them. I'm saying whatever. I don't give a damn what the identity, with the correct, appropriate title made up by white people at some point in time. Because I know black people ain't nothing to do with it. I don't care. I'm saying people always trying to argue about some shit like, no, you're this. Actually, you're this. I don't give a damn. We all gonna die. Exactly. Agnostic is based on knowledge, and atheist refers to belief. So how are you not an atheist if you don't believe in a god? Is this what you do all fucking day? Try to prove a goddamn point? You win. I don't have to put that shit down on paper anytime I gotta do something important in life. That's what I'm telling you. I don't give a damn. If you want to run around saying that's the identity that I am, you go for it. You do it, boo boo. But I don't care. I can't express that enough. I do not care. I don't care about proving a point that I got nothing to do with my health and wealth and well-being while I'm here on this earth, because we all gonna die. I don't care. You got it. You win. Whatever you want. I'm an agnostic, atheist, blah, 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 whatever. How does that help you in life? Or if people say, you go to hell. That's what I'm saying. It's like, why am I going to be on fire for eternity just because I happen to have a brain that questions things? I didn't choose that. I would actually prefer if I was just stupid. If I was just la la la. I believe in God, everything's fine. Just don't think hard about nothing. I would actually love that. I would prefer that. But I just can't. I just can't. I tried to be real religious. But then I'm just like, you know, if 2 + 2 is 4, if A then B. You know, I've rewritten so many times. Exactly. Because you know in your heart God exists. I thought we was talking about how you didn't. I don't know that in my heart at all. As I'm saying, religious people are so weird. Like, they're just like, you're this, you're that, you know this. You got it. You win. I know God. He loves me. We're besties. Now get on my face. You're right. I am his right-hand man. In fact, he told me to tell you that I'm right and you're wrong. Don't you go questioning God now, because he struck you down. You better not question him. What the hell understand? Huh? That's what I'm saying. So you don't believe in God, but you're trying to tell me that I do? This is weird. That's why I was confused, because I was like, first it seemed like he was religious, and then you talking about the bad stuff in the Bible. What are we doing? It's Saturday morning. I go in and understand why I go to hell by my own hands. We go to heaven as a mercy of God. I guess. No, I ain't from California. Always giving a Christian argument even though you're not a Christian. That's what I'm saying. Is this how you spend your Saturdays? Why are you giving a Christian argument? You just for the hell of it? Like, this is what a Christian would say. I'm not one. But this is how they would argue this claim. Like, why? What is the point? What's the goal? What's the objective? What's happening? Because I'm confused now. Your favorite who? Watch your mouth. Watch your goddamn mouth when you're talking to me. I ain't Christian. I ain't either. I feel like we're all not. I don't know why there's any type of debate. Ain't we all the same thing? Just want to argue. It is 9:37 a.m. You were arguing about something you're on the same side about. Is that what's happening? It seems like that's what's happening. I don't know why that's what's happening. It's odd thing to be happening. Hello? Is that a juice box? How old are you? Why is there a juice box in the Gucci? I'm surprised I can't even see that. I can't see. But I can just tell it's a little straw in the box. It's a little oily. Oh, poor little Tink Tink. Don't worry, I'll smoke for you. Don't worry, I got you. I have plenty. Don't fear. Help is on the way. Virtually. I can tell the last person. I didn't really know who was supposed to be keeping track of the exact number. And at some point during college, I knew my sophomore year. My sophomore year it was like 13. After that, I didn't know. So I'm gonna say it's about 30. If I had to guesstimate, I'm a retired hoe. Don't do that no more. Imagine AI gets so advanced. Get some weed. Yeah, like smell-o-vision, but like high vision. Yeah. Papa titty for the boys. Papa titty for the boys. Pop your titty. Hello. Good morning. Sticky hands to the screen. Give it to them. Everything would be chaotic. We would all die if that happened. If you could reach through the screen, everybody would die in like a couple of days. If that was a thing. All you gotta do is put a gun through there. We all dead. We're all cooked. For a bomb. But tired? You don't think so? I mean, if I ain't did nothing in a year, like at all, I haven't even kissed a man in a year. That's what's crazy. Now that might change soon. But I ain't even kissed a guy. Let alone did the nasty in a year. So I'm definitely not a hoe. Ain't nobody getting that. Like charge you? Probably. Gonna die from it? From what? I'm gonna die one day. I don't know how. This is weird. I don't know. Hopefully it's when I'm old in my sleep. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear what? I feel content. I'm at peace with my life. I don't know what y'all talking about. No. No, thank you, Nick. I don't want that. I want to grow old and alone. Maybe still go on some nice dates. Cause that's what I've been doing. Well, not really. The date I had last week, I think, was actually like my first date, also, in like a year. I just thought about that. Cause I like texted people, texted a couple men here and there, but we never went on a date for. Wait, last date I went on was like October. Yeah, but we didn't do nothing. Once you reach your 30s, it automatic. That's what I'm saying. I'm chilling. And people be like, why you ain't got no man? Why you ain't got no kids? What you doing? Do this, do that. I'm like, my bills are paid. I'm chilling. I'm alright. If a nice man want to take me on a date, I'll go. Sometimes. But it's the first time it's happened since like October. And we ain't did the nasty yet. Good habit? Did that change? Maybe. I don't know. Chill. So I'm gonna play in 2 months. Oh, that's just like, that would be normal for me. Even if I was active. I guess it's not really that active. I don't know. Semi-active. I'm not sure. Sure is. He ain't text me back yet. I don't know if we actually going because he's talking about 11:30, but that was last night, and then I fell asleep early, so I didn't respond. And I don't know. I don't know. 2 from 360 was good cake. My 360. Yeah. Low key catfish. I don't look like that no more. It's bigger. It was bigger. Ass is fatter. I'm so sorry. I tricked you. I'm so sorry. Semen retention. Why is that? I've been hearing that. I don't know. I feel like men are weird. Especially the conscious and the hoteps. Yeah, you gotta not ejaculate so that you can get smarter and do better and like you gonna make more money. And it's like, what is the correlation? I feel like it's just essentially like don't be distracted and just focus on your shit. But I don't think like, the actual like stuff coming out of you. Like y'all act like when you come you get stupider. Which I don't know. Has this been studied? Has someone been researching this? Cause the way y'all be acting, I don't know. Maybe they are right. Maybe the whole tips is right. Y'all should just keep it inside. And then y'all be able to make better decisions. Maybe I should try that. Cause I feel like, but then again, no, cause I feel like y'all act worse. Like before you get some, as opposed to after. Like some of y'all just, you need like one of them AI bots or something. You just need to handle that. So you could just exist and just, act right. Like act like you got some sense. Some of y'all. That's how y'all act. Huh? Yeah, babies. I ain't having no goddamn babies. Nope. Go ahead and call CPS. I don't want them. Go ahead and call them. I'm an unfit mother. I don't want these kids. This 3 days my comment goes through the roof. Really? Really? That's how y'all be feeling? You don't buzz? It's broken. 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360. I swear. Well, I mean, then y'all should do that then, if that's the case. So would you be feeling like weird after you do it then? You be feeling like, damn, I ain't hot shit no more. You can find somebody to make me feel better? Is that how you feel? Okay. I wonder if there's a limit to that, or if they just gonna keep going. I feel anxious. That doesn't sound good at all. Like right after? Wow. You feel anxious and nervous? You sure it's not like you just not with the right person or something? Like you just, I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't be feeling anxious and nervous. I feel like that sounds like a problem. I've never heard of that before. That sounds awful. Because if I felt like that, I wouldn't be doing it at all. But then again, it's been a year. So, I don't be feeling anxious. I'm just like, why am I don't understand. Because I just be thinking about stuff deeper than, like, I'm as self as weird as I've ever been. Like, you know? I'm at like the peak of adulthood or whatever, and like I always thought about stuff deep, but now I really be like, so we just doing the nasty, you doing the thing that you do to create more people with somebody, but you don't even want to create more people. Like that's not the goal. That's not the objective at all. But that's what you're doing. You're doing the action that does that thing with someone that half the time you don't even really like, and they don't like you. And I'm like, what is this about? Why are we doing this? That's weird. That's real weird. You know, like somebody talk about they don't want to make a commitment to be in a relationship, but you could just be in the most intimate type of thing possible that you can possibly do with somebody. You know, like I don't want nothing serious, but let's do like that, the most intimate fucking thing that human beings can do that creates new life. I don't want nothing from you, but and then when you do create new life, oops, oh no, I got somebody pregnant. Oh no, like everybody act like it's just like like oh no, like that's what you was doing. You literally doing the thing that does that, but you don't want to do that. But get surprised when that happens. Like I'm like that's dumb, that's stupid, like that's crazy that we just normalize this. That you just just like hooking up with people, like you don't like that person. You don't even know them. You don't even know their last name. You don't know what they do for a living for real. You don't know how much they make before and after taxes. If y'all could even afford a baby, if that happens, you don't even know that. It's weird. Am I pregnant? No. Good God, no. Where do they all come from? I feel like as soon as I start talking about shit, it's like, oh, what's she talking about? Talking about how it's weird. Human beings, whoever said they half retarded, it's like, yeah. I feel like we're the only species that just like does the reproductive process for fun, but not for reproduction. Like I feel like we're the only species that we do that. Aside from dogs trying to hump shit all the time. But like we basically that. But worse. And I feel like that's crazy. That's crazy for a man to be like, hey, can I be all up inside of you? But I don't want to date you. Like, don't claim me out here. But like, can we be undressed and be like the most vulnerable fucking position possible? But we're not going outside together. Like, no, that's dumb. That's stupid. That's retarded. That's the most retarded thing we could be doing out here. That's how most of us got here. That's why we got 8 billion people out here now. Curses for having a dick. Yeah, because y'all be the ones fiending. I feel like women can go longer without than y'all can. Y'all be acting like it's life or death sometimes. Literally. Quite literally. It'd be like that sometimes. So I've got a whole category crying for it. Actually, multiple categories, but yeah. So bold. Huh? 360 from last week? Nope. Y'all some of sort say okay, we could do that. I don't know who y'all is, because I don't be doing that. And y'all, for the most part, be sticking it in people that y'all don't even like, and then being like, "Oh, this person act like I like her, but I don't like her." Why are you sticking your thing in somebody? And then be like, "Cause I can," but then y'all like go somewhere. I'm not involved. I'm tired of this nonsense too. Y'all this, y'all that. I'm not involved. I don't be outside. I ain't going nowhere. I'm retired, ho. First of all, back in the day, it was different. It was nicer. Nowadays, y'all, everybody got a fucking opinion on the internet and get to pop shit. Back in the day, y'all just paid for the dates and went on about you, but y'all ain't caused no trouble. Y'all be doing extra shit nowadays. Y'all know what it is. Y'all young ones, y'all new generation. Me talking bad to women and shit. Back in the day, y'all used to be singing in the rain and shit. I miss those days. Now y'all women ain't shit. Y'all this, y'all that. But still be talking to us. Still be want to stick your dangling in us. It's weird. You gonna stick it in and don't like us? That's what I'm saying. I don't do that. So speak for them. Speak for somebody else. I ain't gonna be doing that. I had a bonnet inside. Am I supposed to only wear it outside? That's the ghetto shit. Y'all hate when we wear it outside. You supposed to wear it inside and protect in your own home. I'm protecting my hair. That's what it is. It's like y'all act like black people put on a bonnet because it's like this is the universal ghetto signal. Like, hello, I'm a black person. I'm being ghetto now. That's why I have a bonnet. It's to protect our fucking hair. Leave me alone. Imagine all the dudes in jail who grabbed ass for titty. They're really good dudes. Huh? Are you saying there's a bunch of men in jail because they grabbed somebody? Because I'm pretty sure there's a bunch that did worse and aren't in jail. But okay. Let's talk about you. And y'all usually means you all. So I feel like if you're talking about women in general, you should just say women instead of y'all. Because I'm not included. Is the hairnet? No. I'm going to protect my hair in the comfort of my own home where I pay bills. And I can look high if I want to. If you don't like it, go somewhere. So we have to master ourselves as men. Yeah. Why? So guys, help. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it if you paid me. Well, depends on how much you pay me. Just $360. I ain't doing nothing else. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. Somebody would pass out. I don't want to hurt nobody, you know? If somebody pass out, hit their head, and they die, then I'm going to feel bad. So, I'm just looking out for y'all. I know exactly what you need, too. Got you. No, I look like someone doing pills. Why? Because someone's paying them for me? Sure. I don't know why that, but great. When somebody pass out. Because they'd be like googly moogly and they would just lose consciousness. The brain wouldn't get enough oxygen. That's why. I'm trying to help. I don't see nobody go out like that. Even if it is with the smile on your face, you know? I don't want that to happen to nobody. Curious now. Of course you is. That's how it works. Y'all easy as look. Don't take much. All you gotta do is be a woman and say certain shit. That's it. Go ahead. Exactly. It don't take much for y'all. You could just hint at something. What? Start foaming at the mouth, getting all hard over there. Yo. Oh, yum yum. Yo. Did I ever get in here saying I'm not easy? I didn't say you did. I was just saying in general, men are easy. Cause I thought about it. I could be really diabolical if I wanted to, but I'm not a bad person. I'm a good person, so I wouldn't do that. But if I wanted to, I could. You know, my pride the big, huh? I guess. Me too. I feel like that's why I'm not a hoe no more. I mean, back in the day, I don't know. If you ain't go to college, I feel like you can't relate. If you're not a young adult in college, like I feel like if you not being a hoe, you wouldn't have like pricks like, I'm not doing that. I'm not drinking. I don't know. At some point in college, you become a little hoe. If you're attractive. If you're not, I don't know. But that's why they pass out condoms for free. I'm like, here y'all go. Y'all need that. Like, stay safe. They used to have them boys everywhere. But yeah, I don't do that no more though. You know, it don't make no sense nowadays. It made sense back then in that setting, specifically. I feel like if I didn't go to college, it wouldn't have been like that. Like if I just worked a regular job and stuff. Boy, those were the days. You accept you're using. That's good. Much? No. I'm not. It's the fact that they make whole paragraphs of weird shit. Like, that's what they do. That's what they do with their time. Ah! My leg. Actually, I have to pee. Oh, God. Jesus. Hello? Are you still there? Let's go through it. And the person already blocked. Yeah, they're gone. Thumbs up. What'd you take back? Say it with your chest, boo. You are what? I don't know. 10 o'clock, Miss Man still ain't responded yet. I don't know. I'm still not hungry though. Feel bad this man keep paying for food and I keep not eating it all. I be struggling. I'm homeless, yep. I'm clearly on the side of the road. Outside. Not in any sort of shelter whatsoever. No, I'm not gonna cook. I mean, maybe at some point, if you don't respond, but he responds, he's taking me to lunch. Early lunch. That's what he said. That's what he said he wanted to do. He said not breakfast because I ain't eat all my breakfast last night. Like, we're not doing breakfast somewhere. I should have got a walk. Oh. Oh. I'm okay. Ooh. I'm gonna die. I'm okay. Breathe. Where? Oh. It's power bond. The cough means it's working. Cough and the burn. I hope we go somewhere. I don't know where to go. He was asking me. I don't know. Stop asking women where we want to eat at, because if we don't tell you up front, like, this is where I want to eat, don't ask us, because we don't know. I have no idea. I just don't go eat different places. I'm not just out here going to different places by myself. Or with nobody else for real. What's the point if I name something? It's gonna be something expensive, and then I'm gonna feel bad. Because sometimes men be broke and be acting like they're not, and that's weird. But then they run out of money, and then switch up, start acting weird, and it's like, well, no one told you to act like you're not broke, you know? No one told you to do that. I'm gonna have a shirt on. I just have a room, but that's it. Let's make babies together. Let's not. I don't want babies. Babies are for losers. For people who don't have a personality and they feel like they can only be fulfilled in life if they reproduce. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. Because some of that kids gonna be like, nah. Having a baby is a joy. You show a lot of children. That was a little skinny. I don't know. I got a bum knee right now, so I'm afraid if I get out there right now, it's just my knee's just gonna fall off. So I'm not trying to do that right now. I have a video from like a couple years ago at this point. Sorry, I'm a catfish. Sorry I lied to you, Martin. You still want to go to Arizona? I thought it was cool. So I posted it. I haven't actually been out there. I mean, it hasn't been a year since I actually I skated. When was the last time? It was probably like last fall. I'm still warm. Because my knee didn't get fucked up till a couple months ago. Ever since then, I can't do shit. I gotta wear a fucking brace if I stand up too long. It's awful. It's tragic. Tragic. And don't ask me what happened to my knee, because I don't fucking know. I think it's called getting old, and doing regular shit can cause pain now. I think that's what it is. If I sit wrong, I'll be in pain. I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm good. It's alright, it's alright. Oh, baby, it's alright with you. Sing again, love with you. Baby, still in you. Sing me in love with you. See what it be, see what it be, see what it be, see what it be, see what it be. Well, Where?